Okay, we're trying another Bizarro role-playing game. Chris Meekings is going to lead it this time, and we've got Stephen Waring, Trump's Exploding Forest, and we've got Danny Brown, Steve Waring, and Liam Shardlow or Chimpy. So let's. And we are the buildie. And we are the buildie, eh?
No, I call me that.
Oh, we've got to finish off doing our scores quickly,
Yes,
haven't we? So, what's the next one, darling?
There's luck.
Stamina and luck. We've still got to do. Yeah.
So luck is roll a d6.
Okay, so luck is roll a d6, and we got a 6.
Okay.
6 again, and add 6 to it. So you're very lucky as well.
Right, so put top
luck.
Luck
is
6.
Yeah.
No, it's 12, isn't it? Add 6 to 6.
Yep.
Yep.
6 to 12. You scored, so 6 to 6.
Stamina.
Right.
Stamina.
Roll a d6.
Yeah.
Roll to this.
Roll a d6. We got 5.
Ooh. And add 12 to it, so 17. You are.
Ooh, we are on. The buildie is on fire.
You are beefy, lucky, boring. Right, skill. So roll a d6 and add 4.
Have we done skill?
Yep. This is your last one.
No, we haven't.
Oh, so roll a d6 and add 4.
Add 4.
Oh, 5 in total.
Ooh, 5 in total. So
We
you're
are very
skilled.
unskilled.
You are a muscle man.
Oh, that's the
You are
wrong one.
clearly a muscle man.
Yeah. 5, yeah? Was
5,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so have a little think about 3 items you want to
We've
drag
got,
on.
Oh, we've got
we've
them.
already sorted that out.
Oh, okay, cool. Right.
Yeah, we've done that, yeah.
Danny.
Okay, let's go back to...
Danny, honey, some help. You probably do because you don't know what you're doing.
No.
Right.
I've got the appropriate dice.
You've got some appropriate dice. Awesome. So have you done like role-playing games before, sort of thing?
Yes, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool. Okay, so this is entirely D6 based, and to be honest, there should be very little rolling, to be honest, except I've forced you to roll. So.
Yeah, sparkles on my dice for whatever reason.
Oh, I like sparkle dice.
Sparkly dice.
So you've got 5 basic skills.
Our dice doesn't
Five
exist.
basic things.
Ours is
Meta.
web-based
You got-
dice.
Yeah. It's the
Stamina,
thought of a
which-
dice.
Hit
Yes,
point.
it's binary dice.
The concept of
You-
dice.
You've got
Right.
skill, which is sort of how good you are at doing some stuff. You've got luck, which is how lucky you are. You've got weirdness, which allows you to do weird things, as it says. And you've got quotidian, which is you being boring when you try and do normal things at it. Cool. So do you want to roll some dice for me?
Okay. Both of
So,
them are one.
so stamina is roll a d6 and add 12.
Okay, so I've rolled 3. It's 15.
12 to 15, so make a note, I've got them as well. Your skill is d6 plus 4.
I've rolled 3 again.
3 again, so 7.
7,
Luck is d6 plus 6.
2.
Is that 2?
Yep.
8. Yep. Not very lucky. Weirdness is d6 plus 3.
4. So that's 7.
7. And your quotidian, your boringness, is d6 plus 1.
1.
1. Oh, so 2. So you are not very boring. Cool. Liam, you got some numbers for me?
Skill 10,
Skill 10.
stamina 16,
Stamina 16.
luck is 9,
Luck is 9.
weirdness is 5,
Weirdness is 5.
and condition is I can't pronounce it, 4.
4.
Condition.
Well, you're pretty beefy as well.
We're all beefy here.
Okay.
You still need to pick 3 items.
Yes. Oh, well, maybe not. Danny?
Yeah.
You also have to think up 3 items that you want to drag along with you on this wonderful tour of Trump's exploding fire.
So 3 random items.
They can literally be anything. I will nerf them if they're too good, but
It's not his bum hair, is it? Chris?
Yeah,
How useful do these items need to be?
Hmm?
How useful do they?
Well, usefulness is kind of a weird concept when you're doing Bizarro.
Yes, okay.
So yeah, think up 3 things for me.
Do you
Do
want
they
us?
actually need to exist in reality?
Yep, I mean you can have friend. What did we have last time? We had all sorts of
We
crazy.
had an
Oh,
Amazonian planet, didn't we?
Yeah, a planet of
Yeah, we had an
Amazons,
Amazonian planet.
a hovercraft full of phobias,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Child. You had a small child as well. Didn't
Oh,
you?
we had a
and
small child, yeah.
yeah.
We had a small child, yeah.
Oh, I felt so
Literally
bad
anything.
for our child. I felt
Okay.
terrible watching it back. We just sent it off into the dark. Made me
And
sad.
it never came back.
But I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure it just got picked up by creatures.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It was
at the end,
fine.
so something.
It was fine.
Yeah,
It was fine.
A cheese family.
Yeah, it did.
It doesn't matter. The world
It
melted
was
anyway.
raised by cheese. It was raised by some
We all
Edam.
died.
It didn't.
Right, Weaven, have you got some numbers, or do you want to roll dice?
I'll roll this. 2.
Go on then. 2, 4. Which one's this for? Your stamina or?
Whatever, really.
All right, your stamina. So you got 14 on your stamina. Roll a dice.
14? Wow. It's not working. Hold on. Hang on.
Oh no, yours isn't working. Get a Mac.
Yeah, get mad. Get a proper one.
You know what never fails? Actual
No,
dice.
actual dice.
No,
No,
They
it's
don't
not
come up.
you're not
actually
getting
dice.
dice, you nerd.
It's leave your office help isn't working. I can't type anything into it on your form.
All right.
Don't grab the pen and paper. It was...
Yeah, I know. I'll just do that.
Why don't you roll?
Right, so stamina.
Your stamina's 14.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll another d6.
Next time I'll do it beforehand. Another 2.
A 2. So your skill is only 6. Wow. You are fumble fingered.
No.
Right.
Rubbish
D6.
little
This is your
man
luck.
with his
3.
rubbish hand.
3. Your luck is 9. Weirdness. Roll a d6 and add 3.
2, so 5.
5. And quotition. 6 plus 1. D6 plus 1.
I'm not sure it's an alien of some kind.
4.
4 in total. 4 plus 1.
4 plus 1.
4 plus 1. 5 again. Okey-dokey. Right. Items. Who wants to go first?
Yes, we've got ours.
Yes. Go on then, Bildy. What you got?
Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah, you have to move on then.
Okay.
Okay, we've got a monkey with one missing paw.
Monkey with 1 missing paw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
A never opened Jack in the Box.
Missing paw. Unopened Jack in the Box.
Oh, a never opened.
Yeah, no one knows what's in it.
It's never been opened. Yeah.
David Dickinson.
And David Dickens.
Yeah.
You've got to Dickinson. That's too powerful.
Is he the really orange guy? From
Cheap as chips from Bargain Hunt.
He can get you a right bargain.
You can get you a right bargain. Okay. Yeah.
Orange love.
Yeah, Orange Lovejoy. Yeah.
Or he's Lovejoy, basically. You've got David Dickinson / Lovejoy.
Like a deformed, both of them kind of like melting into each other.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you've got a homunculus thing, a chimera of David Dickinson and Lovejoy.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, cool. Yeah, right. Who wants to
Do you want
go with another item?
Do you want my special items?
Go on then.
Hound of Enlightenment. Hound of Enlightenment.
Hound of Enlightenment.
Yes.
All right.
Doggy. Armpit of Clay.
Armpit of clay.
Armpit of clay.
Not feet of clay, an
An
armpit.
armpit of clay. Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Windows 10 Home Edition.
That's
You
brilliant.
may as well not have a third one.
Windows 10. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Oh, right scenario.
All right. Okay, I know what some of these items do. I might make up what some of the other ones do. Chimpy, what you got?
A violent relative nuance.
Relative nuance. Okay.
A ridiculously big chopstick.
Big chopstick.
And a surface-to-air missile filled with jam.
Still do some damage. One would imagine.
Missile filled with jam. Excellent. That's what we want in a forest that's exploding. More things that.
Oh, it's just jam. There's no explosion. Just jam.
Just jam.
Just
High
jam.
powered jam. You're
Violent
hoping
jam.
for a donut to fire it out or something.
Chopstick jam.
If launched from a great height, it could basically put the whole fire out in the exploding forest.
Shut up. Shush.
But it's surface to air, isn't it?
Surface to air.
Damn it, wearing.
You can't
Did
do
you
that
ruin
now.
something or?
I've ruined it.
Yeah. Jenny,
Yes.
what three very silly things have you got to take with you?
Okay. Frigior, which is a 6-inch midjor that lives in the fridge and opens jars of mayonnaise. It was put out as an autocorrect error
A 6-inch
that
miniature.
follows me everywhere now. A unicorn that shits rainbows, but with these rainbows is actually Lucky Charms. But with the Lucky Charms comes Lucky the Leprechaun as well. And finally,
It's rainbow.
Aslan, but Aslan written as if C.S. Lewis was a very pleasant person without a drinking problem, wasn't racist, wasn't a womanizer, and was a Satanist.
So wow,
Long down
a goth Aslan.
Yeah, just put Outland, but with an extra S.
Yeah.
Aslan. Sorry, what was the first one? It was a 6-inch meteor in a fridge, was it?
Midjor, it's a 6-inch midjor.
Midjor.
It's called
Yeah.
Midjor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Midjor.
I sent a visual aid in the chat if you really want to know what David Dickinson looks like.
It's not David Dickinson, it's a David Dickinson Lovejoy Chimera.
Yeah.
It's something different.
That's just David Dickinson.
Yeah, that is just David Dickinson.
Okay, guys, I will nerf these as appropriate when you try and use them. Right. So, I probably over-prepared for this, and I've never run a campaign before, so apologies.
Yay.
Neither have I, so
So, welcome. Oh, let me think. Welcome, everybody, to Trump's Exploding Forest.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so there has been no rain for many months now, and no one knows why. Crop fail, wells run dry. You've got a big old sword there. And animals die in their fields. Parents cry out, "How will we feed their children?" To any god that will listen, and still there is no rain. You have been sent by your villages to investigate the forest, for it is said in your legends that a being of bigly power resides there. They will be able to help you return the rains and save your villages. As you enter the outskirts of the forest, you come to a small clearing. There are going to be quite a few small clearings as well.
Okay, yeah. I like a clearing.
And you feel a strange orange power crackling around you. Suddenly, before your eyes, a wondrous thing happens. There is a blinding flash, and out of the very air there appears a figure, small, about 2 feet tall, yet it hovers at eye level. The two small wings on its back flutter so much that they're almost invisible to the eye. It is totally naked. Luckily, great rolls of fat hide the more obscene parts of it. Its body is a pallid pink, but its face is bright orange, and it addresses you. And hopefully, this bit now works.
Welcome, travelers, to this flag world, the bestest ones in the whole United States. The whole world, really, if you think about it, really, I am the good fairy, Trump, your favorite fairy, and I'm going to be straight with you. I need your help. There's a curse here. Some people might call it that. I call it that. Curse that is evil in this place, and that is why the rains have not come. The evil has stolen my midst to call the rains that it needs. Eradicate, see, eat, rat, eat, cake, of the world. Some people say the forest is like sick. That is what they tell me. Real sick. The trees are like mass. It's really, and they can explode. Believe me, they can just explode. Just explode. Like they believe. No one knows why. No one. They all say, why are they exploding? They don't know. But folks, it's all because of the magics. The magics we played. Well, for some which can't play, but hers is okay. But I say,
And suddenly behind you, trees start
whoa,
exploding.
whoa, whoa!
Did you make that?
Yeah.
That's so
Seven
much.
trees explode, 13
Well done.
flame, all jack-o'-lantern orange. The fire licks up and down them, and you feel the heat pressing against you.
I'm visualising the opening scenes of Apocalypse Now right now.
Oh, I am now as well.
With the greatest thoughts in the history of folks ever created. No one has thoughts like me.
So the fire is starting to spread behind you. As you turn to see that the fire is spread behind you, trapping you, thick pools of smoke cloud the air and noxious fumes surround you. I'll get the next one.
I am sick. Cough, so very ill. Cough, it is really the bad, heinous magic here. It is not the smoke. Really, it is not. Folks, pay no attention to the smoke. So, will you help me up the forest, cure of this evil?
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to help cure the forest?
So he's asking us to help him cure the forest, yeah?
Yes.
I would. Can we eat Trump?
I was thinking we could do something like throw him into the fire or something.
If he's
You poke him
little,
with your chopstick.
Yeah, I'm poking my
we
top.
can eat him.
Yeah, it's the same thing, yeah.
So
I think
Yes.
Your fake news there. Your fake news there, Liam.
so who's going first
goes
here?
it?
Who's going first here? Liam, is it your turn or?
I've already done. I poked
Oh,
him.
you poked him.
He poked the fairy Trump with
do you
his
think we should do
chopstick.
that? What do you think?
I think
Because
we should.
should we ask him a question? Should
Yeah.
we ask him if he's a
or-
megalomaniac in this world?
Yeah, go on then.
We'll ask him a question.
Okay, that's going to be difficult, but okay.
Is it? You could just do an impression with your mouth. Trump, are you a megalomaniac in this world?
I am the good fairy Trump.
Okay. Is that a turn or do we get to do something else?
No, I can let you do some other things.
Can we throw
Basically,
him
it's a
into-
say yes, say no scenario. What do you want to do?
Can we throw him into the fire?
Well, you can try and grab him, but the good fairy Trump.
Okay. Well, we'll try. I can't see.
I'm not sure.
Okay, roll me a skill. So,
Can I
uh,
don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, is it too late for me to say that? I don't think we should do that.
Can
well,
we?
you're always in mind, so go on. Then you can have a little think.
I think that we should try and stay on his good side.
Okay.
So offer him a present.
Give one of our things away.
No, just find something on the floor and give
Can
it
we
to him.
just look for something on the floor and then give it to him?
Can we give him a really nice rock?
Oh, that's a nice rock, he says.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Do you want to help? Do you want to help? So, you want to help the forest?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll give it a go.
You
Yeah.
want to help the forest?
Yeah.
We want to help, and we want to give him a rock.
Yeah.
And give me a rock.
So say thank you.
Great, I love rocks.
But later, we'll trick him.
We smash his head in with
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna trick him.
You're right.
Oh, that is great. It's just great. We're going to do great things together. Tremendous things. But we will. There's much to explore in the forest, and some great, wonderful things for you to do. But check it out as you travel. You must travel to the center of the forest. There, you will find a well. That is where the evil is coming from. Defeat that evil and bring me the prize, and I will be able to save the forest. Say never bring the prize to the stronghold in the north. I almost forgot. Watch out for the drop bears.
Watch out for the drop bears.
Drop bears, they suck. Watch out for the drop bears, they suck.
Yeah,
Okay.
drop bears.
With
They
that,
certainly-
with that, the fat little fairy Trump disappears.
Yay!
Right.
Later we'll get him.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you're going to head on into the forest because you haven't got much else you can do.
Yeah, into the centre. Was
Yeah.
it the centre?
The
Is it-
centre,
Yeah.
What I lovingly called Location 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you make your way into the forest, you come to a clearing. To the east, there is a path leading further into the forest, and to the north, there is a second path leading further into the forest as well. To the west, there is a large stone mirror buried 6 feet above the ground.
Ooh.
What do you guys want to do?
Mirror,
Who's going to go
mirror.
first?
Mirror,
This
mirror.
this is where we're going to
Yeah.
really decide the order.
Danny's turn.
Danny, yeah, do you want to go first on this, Danny?
Do I have to go first on this?
No?
That's right. You said.
Stephen can go if you want, that's all.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
go on.
want to. Do you want to do something? What would you like to do?
Hang on. So have I got to do the whole Trump fairy thing again, or
Nah. You all agreed to this. Bad luck.
Sorry.
So I've entered the forest, and what?
You have entered the forest. You are now at a clearing, and there is a. To the east, there is a path. To the north, there is a path, and to the west, there is a mirror buried 6 feet above the ground.
Can I go and investigate the mirror, please?
You can investigate the mirror. So,
That's what I wanted.
as you investigate the mirror, you see in it an image of Hillary Clinton, but she is significantly shorter. She has a knowing smile on her face, and in her hands she clutches a set of testicles.
We've all got one of those.
QAnon thingies. Right. So may I confront her?
About the testicles.
Right.
I don't know. Why not?
See if she's got one of those prison anklets on, like QAnon thing.
May I try and fondle her reflective testicle?
You can try. You can try. What's that going to be? I reckon that could be a weird. That could be fairly weird. You're trying to fondle a testicle in a mirror. I think that's weird. Well, so I'd like you to roll a d6 and add your weirdness score to it.
I want a 1.
You got a what? A 1? A
Yeah.
1 plus. Well, yeah, I don't think that's going to be weird enough.
So that'd be a 6.
You just touch the glass. It's glass, mate.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'm basically stuck there.
Maybe next time.
Yes.
when one person moves, do we all move as a group? So when we went to the centre, everyone followed us, or we like one unit?
No, I'm going to allow you to split up from this point on, but that was just the introduction.
Oh, got you. Okay, yep.
Get you through.
Yes.
Have I used up all of my weirdness now? Or
No, I'm pretty sure you can be weird.
oh right, so
Yes,
have I got
if anyone
a score
can.
of 6 now, or is it?
No, you still have your weirdness score of 5.
Oh, okay.
They don't change, do they? They're static.
No, they don't change. It's only your stamina, I think, that'll change.
Okay.
If you get
You
dirty.
can increase the weirdness if you want, Chris. That's one of the rules. You're allowed to give weirdness.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think failing to touch your testicles in a minute warrant that kind of thing.
Okay, so you can basically learn from my mistake and
Never fondle reflective testicles.
Fondling reflective testicles will require a higher weirdness score than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't really think this through, did I?
Be more normal. Be more normal, Weaven.
Well, my stamina's great, so maybe I should just kind of do He-Man things from now on. I don't know.
Yeah, most of your staminas are pretty good at the moment. And I think you're done there for a minute. Danny or Liam, I guess. Danny, do you want to do us something?
Yes. Can I break the mirror?
Okay, what are you going to try and break the mirror with?
Satanic Aslan.
He's a very cute Satanist.
You want him to try and break the mirror?
Yes.
Okay. Right. I think that's fairly weird. So I would like you to roll a d6, add your weirdness score, and I'm going to give you a plus 3 for drunk Aslan.
I rolled a 2.
Roll a 2, so you're at 12. Is 12 going to be enough to break a mirror? So drunk Aslan is going to go up to the mirror, going to size it up in his best Liam Neeson impersonation. He's going to try and remember what the line is from Taken.
Eyes to see you.
Angry. And then he's going to piss on the mirror. Because he's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, the mirror is now covered in wee as well.
Yay.
And Hillary Clinton in the mirror is going to be jangling those testicles she's got in her hand.
Like stress balls that you move round and round.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else you want to do, Danny?
No, I think that's enough.
I think
I think that's it. Okay. Liam went first. So Liam, you again. Well, are you going to try and poke it with your chopstick again?
I'm going to go north, I think.
You want to go north? Right. Where did north go on the map? To the north. Get in the north. Right. You'll go off to location 3. Second forest clearing. Don't worry, there are other things than forest clearing. As you continue through the forest, the trees behind you explode, bursting into flames, sealing your path.
Oh, that's
dear.
Now,
Cut off.
you are cut off. You come to another clearing, at the centre of which is a table. To your north, there is another path leading away. And that is what you've got in your clearing.
I'd like to examine the table.
Examining the table, all right. On the table, you will find a human collarbone and a silver gavel.
Ooh. Can I use my vial of relative nuance on the gavel?
On the gavel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then. Your relative nuance. So that's gonna be that used up. All right. So the silver gavel is just the gavel. It will give you skills.
So I didn't catch that. You blinked out for a second.
It's just the gavel. It will give you +1 during combat skills. Combat check.
I'll take that then. And I will fondle the collarbone.
Fondle the collarbone. Ooh. Go on. All right, then roll me a weirdness. That's fairly weird to fondle human collarbones.
I'm fondling one now.
There's a lot of fondling and stroking going on so far in this.
Yes, there is,
I
isn't there?
like it. I like the human contact interaction. It's basically
Yes.
because we've all been locked down in
Yeah.
COVID.
Desperate
We're all
for
touching
touch.
each other.
I rolled a 5, by the way.
You roll the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over the witness you require. Right, and the following shining words appear on the table. The law cannot always protect you, but a brass neck can get you through most things.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'll take the collarbone then.
Okie dokie. You have a collarbone.
I've got 3 now.
You've got 3 collarbones. Yes, you have 3. All right, and that will be your turn over then. Billy,
Hey!
Ah!
you're in the full clearing with fire to the north of you, a exit to the east, and a mirror with Hillary Clinton and lion piss all over it.
Okay.
We'll go to-
I think we should actually go to the effort of saying nice to meet you to Hillary Clinton.
So we're just going to be a suck up all this game.
Which is yeah.
And then
Okay,
we're
what
gonna
we're gonna
Come on, man,
We're
pick a
gonna say-
side of the aisle. First Trump,
Yeah,
now
right.
Clinton. Come on.
we're gonna say nice.
We're going to trick all of them. We'll ban all of
We're
them.
gonna say it's very nice to meet you, Hillary, but we've got an appointment to make, and then we'll head to the the west
think we
or the
should
east?
say-
Or?
East.
We
It's in
should.
the east.
Yeah, we should definitely go with
Yeah,
this.
but we should say our
We'll
farewells.
say to Hillary, hello.
Yeah,
Very nice to meet you.
nice. And we like
We're
your
off-
pissy
we're off
mirror.
now. Yeah.
The pissy mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
pissy
we're
mirrors
all on
go,
pissy mirrors.
it's quite a good one.
Yeah, and then we'll fuck off.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fuck off. Okay, well,
Mhm.
yeah, she just stands there, smiling knowingly, being a little bit shorter, and clutching her pair of testicles.
Okay. Now off we trundle.
Right, you're going off to the east. That
Yes.
takes you to that one. Okay. You come to another clearing, at the center of which is a crucifix. To your north, there is another path leading away, and to the east again, there is a further path leading away. Upon the crucifix is the remains of someone, but you can't tell who they were because all that's left intact is the chest suspended by ropes. You have a rotting chest on a crucifix.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, obviously we have to open it.
No, it's open the chest. Oh right,
Oh,
look.
I got you thinking.
Yeah, open the chest.
It's
Yeah.
a treasure chest, isn't it? Not a
No, it's a
chest.
crucifix. So it's a human chest. Yeah.
Yeah, open it. Open the chest. See
Open
what's in it.
open the human chest.
Investigate the chest.
Yes.
Okay. Golden mushrooms are growing inside the chest cavity, glistening in the dappled firelight of burning trees
There we go.
surrounding you. Behind these, you see the coffers of the Republican Party, a pile of gold stashed in the cavity.
Oh well, we need David Dickinson. What he could do is to get to so that we can get all of that gold. He can do a bit of wheeling dealing with the people who own it, and then the gold is
You want
ours.
David Dickinson? Okay. You want to do some wheelie dealy with David Dickinson?
Yes,
With Lovejoy.
yes.
Yes.
The
Not a
chimera.
very good David Dickinson impersonation. Never mind. Okay, so we're using up David Dickinson.
Yeah.
So
It's
David
already
Dickinson,
been used.
he's been used. I know he's quite used, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like an
Lovely
old,
patina, though.
like an old tea bag.
So David Dickinson attempts to take the gold, but he brushes the mushrooms, and out of the cavity there is a swarm of murder hornets.
No.
Oh no.
So you are attacked. Well, David Dickinson, because you didn't actually do
No.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
it. Very clever. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So David Dickinson is now being swarmed by a swarm of murder hornets.
Oh dear.
Okay.
But we're fine. So
We're
You are
fine.
fine. Yeah, you are fine.
Okay. So
take the gold.
can we take the gold now?
The golden mushrooms or whatever they are.
You can take a pile of gold, I guess.
Could we feed it to David Dickinson?
Feed the
Make it
mushroom.
better.
Feed the mushrooms to David Dickinson to see what
Gold
happens.
to David Dickinson. Feeding gold to David
No,
Dickinson.
the mushrooms.
The mushrooms.
The mushrooms.
Just a couple of the
You
mushrooms.
want to feed golden mushrooms that sprouted murder hornets to David
Yes.
Dickinson.
Yeah.
Whilst he's being attacked by murder hornets.
Yes. We don't want to get near them. We want to like throw them at them and say,
Yeah.
"Eat these, David," and they'll all go away.
Gob, and then chuck it.
Okay. Alright, so you want to throw golden mushrooms at David Dickinson's open mouth.
Yes, while
Alright,
shouting.
Give me a skill check. Give me a skills. Roll a d6 and add 5.
Okay, roll a. Hold on, I've got to find it. Here we go.
Roll it, yeah, and then add.
And then.
You've got to go down, yeah.
Oh, it's not
Oh, you
working
ruined it
again. Okay, hold up.
Refresh.
Hold up.
3.
3 and add 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
6.
So I don't think that's going to be skillful enough. So
Oh.
you throw mushroom at David Dickinson, but they bounce off his nose and get stuck in curly hair.
Oh.
So he's even more annoyed now.
Yeah.
No, he's fairly concerned with being attacked by murder hornets,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
That would
Yeah.
be quite annoying.
Okay, well, we've got the gold.
You do
That's
have a
what
load of
matters.
gold. Yes, you can put that down in your items. 1 shit ton of Republican gold.
Okay.
Okay, well now they can't do Republican stuff because they haven't got the gold, so...
So, there was a crucifix. And was there anything else I've forgotten? There was nothing else, was there?
A rotting chest.
The rotting chest, which was...
Yeah.
1 shit ton of gold. No, there was nothing else there.
Okay, so-
You have 2 exits from there. You have one going north or one carrying on east, but we'll come back to you guys.
Okay.
You can have a little think. Right, who was next? It was Weaven next, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm stuck at the mirror, aren't I?
You are still at the mirror. Ugh. So, what do you want to do?
May I take one of the paths instead?
You can take the one path that's not on fire.
Was that the eastern path?
It was.
Yeah, take that then. That's
You want to go east. So you
Oh, murder
come
hornets.
to you see Bildy and you see David Dickinson. Oh, David Dickinson with the shitload of hornets around him. And several mushrooms piled around him.
In his hair.
In his hair and everything.
And
What would you
we've
like to do?
gone.
Can I? Oh,
There's a crucifix there.
sorry.
There's a crucifix with a chest on it, a human torso.
Oh, can I capture all of the hornets within the torso? Basically, take them home, and
You want to take murder hornets home? Okay.
and yes, I want to take them home, and I would like to use my Hound of Enlightenment to sniff his way through onto the next path or the next scene or whatever you would call it.
Okay. I will allow you to. Tell you what, give me a. Do you want a luck or a quote? Actually, do a luck check. Do me a luck check. So roll a dice and add your luck.
I've got a 1.
You've got 1.
What's wrong with this thing? You had like the buildie had like 5s and 6s, and I get 1s
You've got
and
a 1. So
God,
that-
didn't
that's
have
a
the
luck
right
of
knobby
10,
parents.
Luck of 10. Right, you find in the chest a syringe of doxymoxymethadone. That's what's written on it.
Cool.
Ooh.
You've got a syringe of doxymoxymethadone.
Oh, that's the cure for. Oh.
That's the cure for.
The Cure, the band.
It's just the cure. It's the band. It's the band, the cure.
No, it's a cure for the cure.
It's a cure for
Yeah.
the cure.
Cure
You
disease.
never have to listen to the cure again, but you might well have to listen to the jam later on.
I think I'd rather listen to the jam, actually.
I prefer the
I've
pure.
got a missile full of it.
He's got a missile full of the jam.
Yeah.
Cool. And you wanted to use your Hound of Enlightenment to do what? To go.
Use his enlightenment sense to go forth into the next dimension, wherever that may be.
Right. And what? Okay, so he disappears. What?
He takes me with him until the next phase.
He's gone! He's gone! That's it.
Just gone into the next dimension.
It's a cheat hound.
And takes him with him to get out the story. You're gone into the next dimension.
Send it.
Okay. Okay. I will quite happily. I can get around this. What have I got? What have I got? Have I got a D10? Where's the D10 gone? Sorry, I wasn't expecting that to happen, so apologies. But is that a D10? That's a D10. Right. So the hand takes you to a different dimension, barks a bit, and then you pop out at number 3. Oh, hang on, that's where you are. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, number 3. All right, you are. You look around, and yeah, you suddenly see Liam next to you.
So basically, I'm ablaze with Liam.
Well, you're not a blaze, but you are the other side of that fire.
Okay. Yeah.
With Liam,
Yeah.
who has himself a nice human collarbone.
Shiny gavel.
And a shiny gavel, yeah. Nice shiny gavel and a human collarbone.
That's
Right.
Lunch right there.
Okay. Right. Whose turn was it after that? Was it Liam?
No, it's Danny.
Oh, Danny. You are still in the forest clearing, aren't you?
I'm with the mirror.
You're still with the mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror on the wall.
It's in the ground.
What's
Can
in the
I
mirror above the ground?
have fed my unicorn mayonnaise until it has diarrhea?
Just weeing and pooing on this mirror.
A lot of scat going on. I like it.
This happened last
A
time.
lot of scat last time, so now we've got scat. This is good.
Every time you go out, Danny, this happens.
Unicorn poo's Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
The unicorn poos lucky things. Okie dokie. Roll me a luck check then. So roll a dice and add your 8.
And 11.
11, that's going to be enough. So, right, you have found a set of testicles. You find a set of testicles right where that unicorn was taking a shit.
Shitty testicles.
You have right by it. So you have a set of testicles.
Hooray!
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Pop the testicles.
Oh, the testicles.
Yeah, gory.
Ooh, right. Roll me a weirdness score because I think trying to pop testicles is a
Yeah, that's a 2.
that's a 2. No, they're not gonna pop. They're not gonna pop. I'm afraid. I tell you what. Give me a skill check as well. So roll a d6 and add your skill.
5 plus
5.
7 is...
That's going to be enough, especially with the lucky unicorn shit hanging around. So as you try to pop the testicles, you examine them a bit closer, and you find a tattoo on the testicles, and they say Bill Clinton. And then underneath that, in very, very tiny writing, it says property of Hillary Clinton.
I wonder if he was a cyborg. Like, he could be, like, made by Hillary.
Pretty much.
There you go. There's a conspiracy.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Well, I will keep the testicles and go along the path then.
You're going to go along the path.
Yeah.
You're going to lead that, no problems. Yeah, so you end up in a forest clearing with Billy. and a chest on a crucifix. And everyone's out of there now. Behind you, the trees explode, bursting into flame and sealing your paths.
We're not there anymore.
No, we haven't gone on yet.
We have though.
Did we?
Yeah,
Did we
we
go?
aren't there anymore.
What? Oh no,
we moved on to the next one.
You went to the north or the east? You went to the east, didn't you? I think.
Carry on east.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Danny, you come to a forest clearing where there is a faint smell of buildy. Was there a second ago, but isn't there now?
It smells of love and bird poo.
It smells of love and bird poo.
Vomit.
What's vomit? And you can hear the distant echoing sounds of like that.
What's up?
There's also a crucifix with a chest on it.
Like David Dickinson.
And there's also David Dickinson, who is now nursing quite a lot of what looks like wasp stings, only much bigger. And he's slowly eating some mushroom
And crying.
and probably crying to himself.
Right, you poured shit on David Dickinson. Feel bad for David Dickinson and all the
Feel bad for David Dickinson. Okay. All right. I think it might be your turn over. Who's next? It was. I completely forgot what order it was though. Who was after Danny?
It's me.
Back to Liam.
Yeah.
Back to Uncle Liam.
Uncle.
Chimpy.
Chimpy, you were in the forest clearing with only one way out. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to head towards the way out.
No, I want to interact with Mr. Weaven.
All right. Interact with Mr. Weaven. Away with you. Have that a scene.
I want to force feed him the collarbone.
He's got
How do you
digestion
feel about
issues.
that?
I don't have a problem with that. I'm
You're
sure
gonna resist
I
or
would
you're gonna
be pretty peckish at this point. So
Okay.
It's not force feeding if you want it.
yeah, but I could give the impression that I don't want it, but secretly I do
You do.
want it.
That's problematic. I don't like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, tough because that's the way things.
Okay, John Wayne.
Right. So I think with Weaven's help, you force a human collarbone down his throat.
How was it?
How do you feel about your life choices so far?
It needed a little bit more. Well, I kind of like I like spicier kind of foods these days, but it was adequate. Yeah, I mean, it did the job.
I can take my shirt off if you want. I mean, that makes it spicy.
Is that a spicy shirt that you have there?
If you've got nipple
I got a
tassels.
spicy shirt.
Did you?
Well, it's a bit late now because I've kind of eaten it already. So
All right.
What
Weaven, would you roll me a skill check quickly? So roll a d6 and add your
5.
What if
Five,
Chimpy
so
did some
7.
twerking?
All right, I'm going to say that's enough of a skill that you didn't gag and f it up.
The skill check is gag reflex. Fantastic.
Out of stamina, skill, luck, weirdness, or quotation, which one did you want a gag reflex check on?
Usually looking, take this.
Oh, stamina.
You wanted it on stamina, did you?
Stamina.
Tough. It was a skill. Deep throating is a skill. I've been definitely informed of this. So.
Yeah, but surely it takes more stamina than.
Depends how long you do it for, doesn't it? I suppose.
Also, you were swallowing. So, Right. So I'm going to give an extra. I'm actually going to improve your stamina for that because you've got an extra collarbone, which is more bones. So you are now up to 15. You have extra bones inside you.
Bony boy.
Miss Liam, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I've lost my collarbone. We crossed that one.
Yeah, you have no more human
Was
collarbone.
that depressed you?
Human collarbone.
I'd like to go. What's the exit?
You'd like to go which way to the north?
Is it north? Is that the
It is north. There's only north. Yes, there is only north from where you are.
I'd like to go north, please.
Right. As you walk down the path, you notice up ahead a spinning lattice work of spiderwebs spanning the path and blocking your exit that way.
Ooh.
What do you want to do?
Well, there's a lot of fire around, isn't there?
So you got a what?
We're still surrounded by fire.
You've got fire behind you, and yes, it is. It's encroaching. It's getting warm.
Can I set fire to my chopstick and use it to burn the webs?
You can certainly have a fiery chopstick.
And can I use it to burn the webs?
You attempt to burn the webs.
With my big fiery stick.
A big fiery stick. Okay. Right, so I've got to roll 2d6 versus your luck. What was your luck?
Very low.
9. Ooh. No. Okay. So you touch the web, but it doesn't burn, but it looks pretty damn strong. I'll give you that. It looks pretty strong. It didn't burn when you burnt it. Is it what? Sticky?
I can hear distant laughter in here. I can pretty far.
Yeah, there's the faint sound of a buildie somewhere up your.
Hear its mighty terrible cry.
Somewhere. Southeast. It's basically where London is from you.
The buildie fills all with terror.
Yeah, no. So these spiderwebs look pretty damn sturdy, I'd say.
Well, it's sticky. Did the fire stick to the?
No, they don't look particularly sticky. They just are blocking your way.
Okay, I forgot. Well, the thing is, I want to make them sticky, so I fire my surface-to-air missile with jam.
Oh, what a great plan! So you fire your surface-to-air missile filled with jam at the spiderwebs. I'm going to roll you another one of those against your luck. Oh no, you failed that one. Right. Oh, only one. Okie dokie. Yeah. Where's me other notes? Oh no. Oh, it's probably in the bit. Oh. Apologies. Right. You hear a skittering sound, Liam, followed by the sound of tiki torches being lit. Surrounding you, there are hundreds of spiders wearing black and yellow Fred Perry shirts and red baseball caps. They swarm you, rearing and biting with their horrible gnashing teeth. So you are attacked by one group of Proud Boy spiders. You need to roll. I need to roll a 1d6 against your luck. Equal. Oh, I reckon you
That
don't
was a
suffer
noise
damage.
from the depths. That was like the Kraken.
Yeah, what was that?
That was like a noise from the depths of the ocean.
Is that what they sound like?
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You do not suffer a damage, so they try and bite at you, but I'll allow you to swing your big meaty chopstick and ward them away.
No, I want to scream something at them.
Go on, scream something at them then.
4 more years! 4 more years!
Yeah, the spiders look at you knowingly, and they hand you a red baseball cap.
Yeah.
I put it on backwards because I'm cool.
That's right.
Alright, okay, so you now have
So
a Spider Boy baseball cap.
Chimpy's now a proud boy.
Now a Proud Boy baseball
I'm not
cap.
good.
Nice. Nice.
I mean, this one, I think about how proud I am.
Yeah. So, do you want to do anything else?
Well,
Or something? Or?
can they escort? Can I ask them to escort me across the spider web?
Okay, they look at you. They scuttle around a few times, checking out your baseball cap because spiders have very short memories. And they seem to sort of usher you towards the spider web. You'll be ushered towards that spider web, and they're crawling up it, climbing up it.
Okay, I climb up with them.
You do. You are going to climb the spider web. Give me a quick skill check.
I've got 10 plus 5, 15.
15. I think that's probably good enough to be climbing up a fairly climbable spider web. So yeah, you are climbing up the spider web. And that's going to take you to part 6. Oh. And okie dokie, I am going to say who is next. Who was after Liam?
I think it's us.
The building!
Can we wank off the monkey?
I'm going to whack off the monkey.
Can we wank off the monkey with the paw missing?
There's a relative theme happening with you. Everybody off his shit and piss on everything.
We didn't shoot and piss on
Well,
anything.
hold on a minute.
Did you go from the
Actually,
did you go north or did you go further east?
We went
east.
I think we went east.
Yeah, if we just know where we are first, actually, before we wank off the monkey.
Wouldn't spank off the monkey be the appropriate term?
Spank off the monkey is Russian.
Just masturbating.
Hey!
I don't get it.
No Russians allowed in a game with Trump. Absolutely none.
Name, spank off.
Oh
Spank
my
off.
god, of course.
So, so what do you want to do? Do you want to stimulate monkey?
Well, what's
or not?
around for? Tell us a bit about the place we're in. What's there?
Right.
No, just head straight into wanking it off. Just wank it off.
Well, before we even let's cover our eyes, so we don't
Yes.
know where it is.
Yeah.
And okay, before we don't tell us what's around.
Just
Could
wank
we
it
just wank off the monkey and see what happens first?
You can certainly wank off the monkey. You can wank off the monkey. And,
Okay.
The monkey has a missing paw, which I'm assuming was probably why you guys have to wank it off and it can't do it itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need 2 hands. Wow.
Well, no,
Very well endowed monkey.
Yeah.
It's weird when you do it with the left hand.
And plus we've got 4 hands.
Yeah, so we can just
That's
get a
extra
bit
good.
each and do like
Yeah.
a potato thing.
Yeah.
A potato.
Yeah, 1 potato, 2 potato.
Yeah. That's a good
Okay.
idea. Yeah, we play 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 on his dick.
Until it
Until it ejaculates.
That's real abstract thinking, that is. That's,
Certainly, yeah. The monkey orgasms quite quickly because it's been a while
Yeah.
for that monkey. And I'm gonna say, since it's a monkey's paw that was missing, you are gonna get a plus to your luck for the next round. So
Excellent.
You get another +3 to your luck scores for the
Could
next
you
round.
keep track of that for us to save
We-
us?
you will.
Yeah, nice.
Because we're only small.
You're only small.
Yes.
Alright, so you're kind of covered in monkey spunk as well, but never mind.
Could you tell us a bit about the area we're in now with Wanked Off the
The area
Monkey?
you're in, well, you might not notice because you're covered in monkey spunk because you're in the swamp.
Oh,
Yay.
a swamp.
The swamp. Yeah, you've heard of the swamp, yeah.
Yeah.
The swamp is stinking and fetid. A hot, close smell that seems to reach down your throat and grab at your lungs. Buzzing clouds of black flies surround you, biting and pestering you. You swallow some.
Is that
Why not?
Five?
Yeah, well, you can swallow some of the monkey spunk as well if you want. I mean, you've already got the lux.
Protein.
Yeah.
The trees don't explode here. It's too wet, but they smoulder and they look like they would explode if they could. As you wade deeper through the mushy undergrowth, gloopy mud and slimy water up to your knees, you notice ahead what looks like a small island in the middle of the muck. As you approach, there is a great rumbling. The ground shakes and you fall with a splash to the ground. The island starts to rise from the stinking, murky waters. Ooh. Mud and brush dropping from it in great sloughs. Arising from the swamp is the beaky, bleary-eyed face of a gigantic Mitch McConnell turtle.
Kick it. Kick it over.
Yeah.
It blinked at you blearily.
Yeah.
Okay. Could we? I mean, the monkey's going to
Oh, I
be.
feel sorry for it if it blinked at us blearily.
Don't feel sorry for it. Don't worry.
I do.
Okay. Well, why don't we?
Put a pillow under its head and leave it where it is.
Who are you? It says in my not very good Mitch McConnell voice because I can't do a Kentucky accent.
Okay. So.
Your worst nightmare.
You don't look like AOC.
Well, just kick it again.
Okay. No. Put a pillow.
Just kick it.
Kick it.
Yeah.
You kick it. I think you kick it. Oh, did I have it? I must have it. Kick Mitch McConnell. Yeah, where's this thing gone? That's not it. I've lost it. Alright, you kick it.
Yeah.
Does he respond?
Well, is that going to be? No, it's going to be a quotation. Roll me a quotation. So
Okay.
roll a d6 and add your 7 to it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 7 to.
Wow.
Oh, so we got 8.
Yeah.
8 overall.
8. Yeah. Overall. Yeah.
Overall 8, unfortunately.
Overall 8. I don't think that's good enough.
Oh dear.
No.
No, you try to take a swing at it and you miss. And
Okay.
you end up back on your rump in the swamp.
Why don't we send the The monkey's going to do us a favour now because we wanked him off.
Yes.
Why don't we send him to talk to the?
Why don't we just ride tell Mitch McConnell he's got to take us across to the other side, or we're going to tell everyone. And don't say what it is. He'll just automatically think that we know the worst thing.
Yeah. Can we ride you?
Ride the Mitch McConnell turtle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mitch
Or
McConnell turtle looks at you very sadly. No, I don't really want to leave the swamp, but if
Yeah,
you
but-
want to leave the swamp, you have to answer my 3 riddles.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You gotta answer like a true Republican.
Oh God.
Riddle number 1. I weigh nothing, but you can see me. If you put me in a bucket, I make it lighter. I am always in a budget. What am I?
A poor person.
A poor person. I don't quite know what a poor person is, but okay.
No,
a
what do you
poor
think,
person.
Bill?
I don't know.
Do you think? No, I'm not very good at these.
No, I'm not.
Riddle number 2.
Oh, the stock exchange.
Stock exchange.
I know they like that.
Could you repeat the riddle? I don't think I'm going to get it.
I weigh nothing, but you can still see me. If you put me in a bucket, I make it lighter. I'm always in a budget. What am I?
A hole.
A negative value or something. I don't know.
Oh,
A hole.
a hole is correct.
Hey, well done.
Riddle number 2. You can tell I was watching Nightmare before I did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once said that a Supreme Court vacancy can't be filled in the year of a presidency. Now, in the last year of a presidency, a Supreme Court vacancy has come about. What should I do?
Well, he's obviously going to want to take it.
Fill it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the right answer. You look like true Republicans to me.
I know. This is obviously going horribly wrong.
Riddle number 3. Trickle-down economics has never been shown to work. It's tax change time. What policy should I introduce?
Taxing more poor people.
Yeah, tax the poor.
Tax the poor. That's not right. That answer was trickle-down economics.
Trickle down economics. I said trickle down economics.
Well, you've answered 2 of my riddles, so I shall let you go
Yeah.
unmolested.
Kick him as we leave, and then pretend it was, and then pretend it was an accident.
Blame the monkey.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, so we head off.
Yeah.
Do we?
We
Yeah.
skip off together, holding
There
hands.
is a path out of the swamp that leads north, or you can go back the way you came, which is west.
North.
North.
Definitely
We'll
north.
go north.
Heading north.
Okie dokie, you will be heading north. Right, who is nexted?
Weave in.
We've in!
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess you are there. You are there in the forest clearing.
I got confused last time because I was kind of me and Liam were kind of adjoined, weren't we?
Well, only because he shoved a collarbone down your throat.
Oh yeah.
So, there is a path to the north, and there is an empty table next to you,
Yeah.
and there is a fire behind you.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I would like to throw the table. Is it a wooden table?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I would like to distract the fire by throwing the wooden table onto it.
Yeah, the fire's very happy about this. The fire eats the table.
Yay! I am a fire pleaser.
You are a fire pleaser. Not a fire starter, but you are a fire pleaser.
You like to make it happy.
You now have one
It's called an
happy
answer
fire.
So, can I ask the fire a favour?
You can certainly try. What favour would you like to ask the fire?
Can I haven't thought this through. You wouldn't know that I was winging it, would you? Really?
All right, lad, we're all in.
Can you give me a clue as to, please, Mr. Fire? Can you give me a clue as to the best direction to take next, please?
The fire answers you in fire.
Can I use my armpit of clay to deflect the fire and move? What were the options again?
You have a what is it? There's a clearing. The path goes to the north, or you have the on-fire path south.
I'd go north, please.
You're going to go north.
Yes.
Okay, so much like Liam, you walk down the path and notice up ahead a spanning lattice work of spider webs blocking your exit that way.
Yeah.
Well, they're also covered in jam, as I remember.
Oh,
Lucky
yeah.
Charms. Was it Lucky
No,
Charms?
jam.
Oh,
Jam.
Yeah.
It was jam. It was jam. There is jam all over them as well. So I think you're fairly certain that Liam came this way.
So, can I use Windows 10 Home Premium to distract them? Well, to bore them to death so that they all die.
Oh!
Windows 10 Premium. Windows 10 Premium. It beams at them quite a lot.
Yeah, it will kind of it will crash and it frustrate them, and then they'll just die of boredom.
It
Frustrate them to death.
Yes.
it
Annoy
does
them to
frustrate them. It tries to interact with them. It kind of wants to be a bit of a touch screen, but it doesn't really know how to do it properly. So
I thought that was Vista. No.
that was This Vista definitely was binging and doing things in the background. If you'd had Vista, I'd have just been telling you you've been updated for the rest of this game.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
10 doesn't do that. But yeah, roll me a quotition then. So roll a d6 and add your quotition.
So I've got 7 altogether.
7?
Yes.
7's not very boring. So no.
I'm contesting this. These are my mates.
Well,
you've touched the.
company.
You've touched that. So roll 2. So yeah, you are attacked by 2 packs of spider boys. There are 2 packs of spider boys that are going to have a bite at you. I'm afraid.
Okay.
So yeah,
two pack and spider boy.
2 pack in spider boys. So your luck is that. Your luck's pretty good, so you can probably get away with this. One of them bites you. You will suffer 1 damage, so you lose your 1 that you gained. You are down to 14. So you got bit by spiders waving tiki torches at you.
I wouldn't have thought they'd been able to eat anything. I mean, surely their mouths are gummed up and they're sort of like. Obviously not. Okay.
Obviously not.
So, can I go on from here?
You can. You can try and climb up the spider web, I guess, just like Liam did.
Okay. Well, I've got plenty of stamina, so if I can climb the spider web, that would be grand.
Okay. So roll me a skill check.
Ooh, I've got 6. So does that mean I've got 17 now?
No, 12, isn't it? Your skill was 6.
Oh, right, okay.
I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, 12's pretty good. I'll take 12.
12's pretty good, yeah. So you climb up the spider web, following in the jammy footprints of Mr. Liam.
Yay! He's probably got the hump now, though, because I've stolen his collarbone and.
Well, he fed it to you.
Yeah, the collarbone is inserted in you. I don't know that it was given or taken or anything like that.
Well, I tried to kill all of his little friends. So.
Yeah, but they're
you have,
proud boy
you have been bitten by
spiders.
it.
I don't think he likes you very much, though.
Okay, so who was after?
Weevil.
Danny.
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 Yes,
Danny,
I'm
very good. Danny, are you still by the chest, aren't you?
Yes, and David Dickinson.
David Dickinson. Yeah, so what would you like to do?
Seeing the hornet stings on David Dickinson, I decide to ignore the chest.
Fair enough.
Aspen picks up David Dickinson and puts him over his back because we feel bad for him.
Oh, so you have David Dickinson instead now.
Yes, I have David Dickinson.
We didn't treat him very well, did we?
I think you used him very well. You did not get attacked by murder hornets.
That's
That was
true.
pretty good.
And we've got gold.
And you got gold.
Yeah.
So yeah, Drunk Aslan decides to put his arm around David Dickinson and I think Aslan is now best mates basically, isn't he?
Yes. And I move on to wherever the next clearing is.
Well, you have 2 options. You can go north or you can go east.
I shall go east.
You go east. And you end up in a swamp. Much like the last one.
Covered in spunk.
Yes,
Monkey spunk
everywhere.
On the way, yeah. Yeah, stinking and fetid, and before you there is a Mitch McConnell turtle. Who are you? In my not very good Mitch McConnell voice.
Well, I still have Bill Clinton's testicles, so I offer his testicles in exchange for letting me buy.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. Okay. In exchange for Bill Clinton's testicles, which is something we've always wanted. I will this, so I'll treat that as if you answered all 3 riddles correctly. Mitch McConnell hands over Jeff Burke's left leg. Oh, yeah. Yes, Liam?
Reward.
Reward.
Oh.
I'm going to reward you.
Yeah,
With
reward
Jeff-
Danny with some more points.
I want to
If you
reward
want,
them.
it's up to you. I'm just suggesting.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. So that's the weirdness, isn't it? Can go up. So yeah, I'm gonna put your weirdness up. Your weirdness goes up to. And you've used up Bill Clinton's testicles, and you now have Jeff Burke's left leg.
Is it magic or is it just a leg?
Well, you'll find out when you try and use it.
Okay, so me, Aslan, David Dickinson, my unicorn,
Unicorn, a fridge,
Fridge,
and Jeff Burke's left leg.
and Jeff Burke's left leg. Move on to the next part.
Excellent. So you can go back the way you came, or you can go north, following the sound of a building.
North.
You want to go north?
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
What would you want to leave us?
Yeah, I'm gonna allow both of you to get there at the same time because that wasn't very long, Danny. So yeah, you are going to. Right, you're going to catch up with Bildy, and as you wade out of the swamp, you come across drier ground. It smells of horse manure, which is slightly better than the swamp. Before you, there lies a ploughed field, the cracked and dried ground furrowed in exacting straight lines. In the middle of the field are three people on their knees with their heads buried in the ground. Two are men in suits, one is a woman in a pantsuit. They have their names painted in white emulsion on their backsides. They are Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and Chuck Schumer.
I'll hit them with Jeff Burke's leg until they take their heads off the ground.
Let me just make sure I've got the right thing for what Jeff Burke's left leg does. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Jeff Burke's left leg. So, Jeff Burke's left leg will start to attack them. It starts to sort of mosh in a left leggy sort of way, sort of kicking and jumping up and down, kicking.
Called skanking.
Well, it's difficult to skank when you're just a left leg, but
Has it got a nice shoe on?
it's got Dr. Martens on.
Mm-hmm.
Or a Dr. Martin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not plural. Yeah. So there's muffled noises from the three buried people, and they try and dig themselves further into the ground. So they're now up to their chests.
Is it Aggo or no?
No, it's just,
Yeah, I'd say so.
is it?
I'd say so. So Danny's done two things. She's got Jeff Burke's left leg, and she's set Jeff Burke's left leg to kick the Democratic Party in the rear.
Okay. Could we entice that with gold?
I do think it's my go.
Oh yeah,
Oh, sorry,
okay,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's
so
not
sorry,
my
yeah.
go. Is it my go? Yeah, it's my go after Danny, isn't it?
I think it might be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Liam. Yes.
So, isn't a single Doc Martin Clue? Am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is
Yes, it
Martin
should be.
Clues.
It should have been. I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
God.
I've obviously missed the joke, and I'm terrible.
We
Okay,
almost doing a
so,
face.
Was it?
That's
right,
terrifying.
you climb over the spider's web.
Yes.
You come to what should be a clearing in the forest, but it's totally covered in a thick shroud of spiders' webs there.
Well, I've climbed upwards. Not.
You did. You climbed up and over, and now...
Oh, up and over. No, I just wanted to climb up to the top. I didn't want to go
Oh,
over.
you're just going to climb up to the top. Okay, so you are on the top of the spider's webs, yes.
Is it anywhere near the top of the canopy?
Yes, yeah, you can see through, you can see over the top of the canopy.
Okay, I want to look through the canopy and see how close I am to the centre and what direction I should go.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. You look down in front of you, basically the way you were going, so north, and you do see the well that you guys are trying to head to in the centre.
North. I keep heading north. Okay.
Yep.
I climb back down the web on the other side.
On the other side, yes. You climb up and over. So you come to what should be a clearing in the forest, but it's totally covered in thick shrouds of spiders' webs, and they carpet the ground and the trees and form a canopy overhead. There are many paths leading away from this place, and you conclude that this must be the heart of the forest. There are exits to the northeast, northwest, southwest, southeast. To your east.
I'm in a maze, am I? Is that what it is?
Well, no, you're literally at a nexus point.
Okay. Sorry.
So you've got paths leading away northeast, northwest, southwest, southeast. To your east is an abandoned building, and to your north is a well.
Ah, okay. I asked my spider mates for. Well, I'm going to make them a promise that I'm obviously not going to keep. I'm going to make webs great again. I'm going to promise to make webs great again.
Make webs great again. Make webs great again. So the tiki torches go up, and yeah, you've got. I reckon. Do me a luck check.
Okay. Cool. 6 plus whatever I heard. 6 plus 9. 15.
Yes. Yeah, you now have 2 Spider Boy companions.
Okay, I asked them what lies in the well.
They chitter and the master.
The master. Okay. I tentatively approach the well.
You approach the well. Okay, yep, so you're at the edge of a well. Well.
So nothing's come out. Can I peer into the well?
Yeah, you can peer into the well. It's a well. It's black. Pretty black down there. There's lots of spiders' webs in it.
Oh, so there's no water down there?
Doesn't appear to be any water.
Is there any way to go down the well?
Well, there's obviously like a bucket and a pulley rope system up there, and you know it doesn't. You estimate you could probably climb down the side of the well if you wanted to. It's not the most difficult thing to do in the world.
Well, I don't trust an old well. I asked my mates to let me down on one of their spider webs.
A spider web. All right. So the tiki spider webs are gonna. The tiki spider boys are they're gonna climb down the well for you, and they will spin you a very nice looking sort of rope laddery thing that you could climb down very, very easily, I would say.
Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the well. I climb down the well.
You climb down the well. Okay, so yeah, you've gone down the well. The pitch black well covered in spider webs. Lazy bastard, it says here. At the bottom of the well, you find a tunnel leading off underground, which widens out into a large chamber lit by burning torch brands. And yep, there's a big fucking spider down here. Huge. 10 foot across from leg to leg. It's got Steve Bannon's face. Honestly, what did you expect at the bottom of a well covered in spider webs in an RPG about Trump? Behind the spider, you spot a glint of gold. Could this be the prize that Fairy Trump asked you to retrieve? So yeah, there is a big fucking spider down there. What do you want to do?
Well, first I'll shit myself.
Yep.
Okay, I asked my spider mates to help me negotiate.
That's what they say. With 2 front legs, one's still holding a tiki. They got 8, so one's still holding the tiki torches. 2 go up. Master.
Okay, if I copy them with my flaming chopstick, I assume.
Yeah, you've still got a flaming chopstick.
Yeah. Slowly approach the spider. The Steve Bannon's face.
With Steve Bannon's face. Okie dokie. You're going to pretend to be a spider. Are you going to pretend to be a disabled spider because you've only got like 4 limbs?
Yeah, I'll put on a limp, whatever.
Okay, you're going to pretend to be a disabled spider. Right, roll me a weirdness. All right, pretending to be a disabled spider when you're clearly a guy is pretty weird.
I've rolled a 6 plus my 5, that's 11.
11. Okay, so yeah, the Steve Bannon spider nods at you. Welcome, disabled spider boy. Why are you giggling?
It's not. It's how I communicate.
Are you wanking now?
I'm hoping that he'll just find me so disgusting yet embarrassing that I can sneak past him, to be honest.
It's Steve Bannon.
Okay. It's Steve Bannon, mate.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
If I'm going to be honest, I have no idea who Steve Bannon is.
Alright, fair enough.
Let me Google it.
He was the Minister of Disinformation for a little while for Trump.
He was Goebbels.
It's an American version of Dominic Cummings.
Yeah, okay.
I know what he looks like. There we go. Yeah, no, I know who he is. Yeah, sorry.
He was in that Errol Morris documentary where he just gabbed on for an hour and a half about how brilliant he thought he was.
Okay. So I should try and butter him up then, shouldn't I?
I haven't got any butter. Butter would have been really good, but you didn't bring any butter.
I can use man butter.
Ah, you're going to have a wank at Steve Bannon, are you?
It's a bottomless well, isn't it? It just never ends.
That's what all the ladies say.
Swim in the depths. Okay,
I'm not saying to them as well.
Yeah. Well, I think whilst you're deciding what either that or whilst you're building yourself up to stimulate yourself in front of a giant spider with Steve Bannon's mush on it, I think we should probably go on to Buildy, if that's all right, then.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take a small break. I am disabled, I thought.
You are disabled. It'll take a little while. Right. Buildy. You've got the 3 people in front of you who are buried up to their chest.
No, I don't want to do that.
What should we do? Burn them.
Yeah.
Is there any fire around? Is there still fire around, isn't there?
Yeah, the trees are generally on fire, you know. Most of the forest explodes. This is what happens in an exploding
forest. Can we just
forest.
burn everybody? Like everyone, Trump.
With what?
Trump, Steve Bannon, Spider.
Well, we know we're not there, are we? We can't just burn everyone because we're not there. I think we should see if we can use the gold to coax them out.
Yeah.
Of the sand. Yeah. Their heads are in the sand, aren't they? Or the mud.
Are in the sand. Yep.
Can we jingle
all of them?
All of them. We'll
No. Just some. Just a bit.
Which one? There's a lady and there's 2 guys.
Oh, I thought you meant the gold. Like, no, I don't want to use all the gold. I just want to use a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just use a bit of the gold and we just jangle it just to...
At all of them.
Yeah, just to entice them to come out.
Right, okay, so you're doing it at all 3, are you sort of jangling the gold?
Yeah, just sort of along, just sort of like along their heads, where their heads are.
All of you.
Come
on.
Here be gold.
A single leg erupts from the ground beside them. This is Jeff Burke's right leg.
Oh.
Yay.
Right.
Are you literally on a quest to find all the pieces of Jeff Burke?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what I would like to do then. I would like to use Jeff Burke's leg as a pogo stick and just go like miles away.
You want to use Jeff? Yeah. You can grab Jeff Burke's leg and
go miles away.
To jump around.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, to jump around them or to go miles away? What do you mean go miles away?
I want to go miles away.
Okay.
You think that'd be quicker than walking? I guess if you were really good at it, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently we want to go miles away.
You're miles away.
Apparently, yeah.
You have two ways out of here. You can go to the west, or you can go back to the south, which is where you came from.
We go. Should we
We'll
go?
continue on the same way.
Yeah. We'll go west, shall we?
Yeah.
We go west.
Go west. Go west, young man.
Is that the
We
can
same way
take-
that we were going, yeah?
On the leg. Yeah. We're not going back.
You're
Yeah.
sticking on the leg. So you've got. Hang on, let me just write that down as well. So you've got Jeff Burke's right leg, isn't it?
And we've kept the gold, haven't we? We just used that to entice it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you've still got a shit ton of gold.
Yeah. Jeff Burke's right leg and a Jack in the Box.
And a shit ton
Oh
of gold.
yes, we haven't used
Okay,
that.
so, right, you come to what should be a clearing in the forest, but it's totally covered in thick shrouds of spiders' webs. They carpet the ground, the trees, and form a canopy overhead.
Oh no, we're not
There
there,
are many
are we?
paths leading away from this place, and you conclude that you too must be in the heart of the forest. There are exits to your northeast, northwest, southwest, south, southeast, and to your east there is an abandoned building, and to the north there is a well with the sound of tiki torches and chimpy being disabled in it.
Well, I don't want to go near the tiki torches, so
So should we go to the abandoned?
the abandoned building.
We're going to go to the abandoned building.
You want to go to the abandoned building
Yes, upon the leg.
with the leg, hopping on the leg.
Hopping on the leg,
Right.
yeah.
Hopping on the leg.
We like
Alright.
that, yeah.
So you approach the abandoned building. You pass beneath its archway, which used to have gates attached to it, but they have long fallen off and they lie rusting at your feet. The archway has letters wrought in iron embedded across it. It reads, Mar-a-Lago, abandon all class ye who enter here. The house itself is long deserted. The windows are broken and the walls are storm damaged. You could tell that this used to be very glitzy and gaudy, but it's now decayed. The walls are covered with rot and peeling gold paint. The whole place stinks of dry rot and witch hazel, and the wood creaks as you walk up the steps to the broken door. As you get closer, you hear the soft wailing coming from within the building. Do you investigate?
I say we do it up and set it up as our hotel.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say wank it off, but okay. Yeah, we'll do it up and we'll...
Do it up.
We'll open a nice
Okay.
B&B.
Yeah, we'll open up a B&B with it. But,
All right.
yeah.
So, all right. You're going to do up the abandoned Mar-a-Lago. That's going to take all your gold.
okay.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do that, yeah.
And that's
so,
us
yeah,
settled.
you now own Mar-a-Lago.
And can we also, after doing it up, it's a weird order here, but now can we see what the whaling was?
Yes, you certainly can.
after turning it
We're
into...
set up, we're fine.
Yeah.
We'll see what that is.
After turning it into a very nice Mar-a-Lago, inside the house used to be dark and musty. It's now not. I like Twitch, but nothing happens. The only light comes from the burning forest outside, coming in through what used to be the holes in the wall, and a small microwave in the middle of the first room. There is a faint blue glow coming from the second room. You enter to see Jeff Burke caught in a blue glowing energy cage. Jeff has no legs. Coincidentally, he also has his voice box taken away and replaced by the voice box of Chris Meeking's, mainly because Chris Meeking's can't do an impression of Jeff Burke.
Well,
Okay.
we could give him his
No,
leg.
no, don't just give it to him.
Listen. We could hire him as like the manager
We want to trade the leg, surely. We might get something from
in
him.
order for him to be
It's
manager at
important,
the
yeah,
hotel.
as well, maybe. Well, what will he give us in exchange for his right leg?
Just his right leg.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's halfway there.
He's halfway there. Yeah. So, yeah, Jeff tells you that the Proud Boys locked him up in a cage and stole his legs to stop him pogo dancing for freedom, which was to raise money for the Antifa.
for the Antifa. Yeah.
Basically, I need you guys to release me from this cage and also give me my legs back.
Okay.
Well, we haven't got your legs. We've only got one.
We've only got one of his legs.
And we're quite enjoying it.
Yeah.
One is a good start. Well, yeah, you're pogoing with it. I want to pogo with it.
Yeah.
You have to raise money for the Antifa.
Okay, how's this? Okay, we give him his leg back, and he gets he goes on Twitter and calls Antifa headquarters, and gets all of Antifa to come and stay at the B&B.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I tell you what, if you release me and give me my one leg back, I will give you this COVID mask, and I'll go away and try and find my other leg.
Oh, should we take that? Can we get
Oh,
COVID?
great deal.
It might be useful in the story though.
Okay, yeah,
It might
We'll do
come
it,
in
yeah.
use.
we do it.
Okay, go on then. We'll take the mask and we'll give him his right leg back.
Okay, right. You need to solve the combination on the microwave. You need to put the right party foods in the microwave to release the force field.
Okay. Is it okay? A lasagna?
Yeah. So you're going to go look at the table with the microwave.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go there.
Yeah, we go there.
So, on the table by the microwave, there are the following party foods. You have Hillary Clinton's Pizza Party, A+, Melania Trump's Buffalo Bingo Wings, Trump's half-finished greasy burger, Stormy Daniels' clams, Jared Kushner's limp wiener hot dogs, Mark Zuckerberg's definitely fine for humans to eat motherboard stew.
That one. I don't know.
It is a good one.
Should we put that one?
There are also there's also a little book with party food suggestions in it. And the first one is Working Late Party, which says you should serve up Hillary's pizza, Stormy Daniels' clams, Trump's burger, Jared's limp wiener hot dog, and Mark Zuckerberg's motherboard stew. The second one is introduced to your mother, to which you should give her Pizza Party, Melania Trump's buffalo wings, Trump's half greasy burger, Jared Kushner's hot dog, and Mark Zuckerberg's stew. You're getting bored now, aren't you? And Trump's introduction to COVID is the third one.
Oh.
You should have Melania, Trump, Stormy, and Jared and Mark.
Okay, that was Trump's COVID. What was that? Something like that.
Trump's introduction to COVID.
Should we try that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we put them in the microwave.
Okay, so you try putting those in the microwave. So you put Mark in the microwave, which gives you two Proud Boy spiders start to attack you.
Okay, that's not good.
That's not good. And what else did you put in there? You put Trump in there, which the microwave is now going to vomit green slime at you.
Okay, this isn't good, is it?
No.
You also put Jared in there. Oh, the microwave's also going to give you a syringe of dexamethasone.
So we'll
We're
get it
pretty
out.
much dead.
We haven't injected it. We just got the syringe.
Well,
Yeah,
we
you have the
could
syringe of
inject it.
dexamethasone.
Yeah.
We could inject it.
What, into ourselves?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Well, if you want to, as the buildie, should we?
Okay, no.
No. Okay, so has that affected us in any way other than we're just covered in slime and?
You're covered in green slime, and well, to be fair, the spiders were going to attack you, but you know the slime got at them first. So
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. So we just clear it out and carry on.
you're going to clear it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll hope that we get some guests at the B&B.
No, but we haven't released thingy, have we? It hasn't released him, has it?
No.
Oh,
No.
oh yeah.
You need to put in the party food that like Jeff would like.
Okay. What,
Spicy things.
would he?
Yeah.
No, then well, that's. Should we try the pizza?
No, the spicy things.
What's? Oh, the buffalo wings.
Oh,
You
no.
put buffalo wings in.
Yeah,
But
go
it
on.
doesn't do anything bad.
Yeah, chuck them in. See if that works.
Is that?
Yeah.
I think I might have to cut it short.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Should we could reconvene?
Yeah.
Do you want to continue it tomorrow or sometime?
I can't do tomorrow.
I can't do tomorrow, but I can do Saturday, next Saturday if you want.
Should we do it next Saturday?
We could do it next Saturday.
Okay, sorry. You don't mind, do you?
An extended edition. I like that. Actually.
Yeah. We'll continue next Saturday.
Everyone's
Okey-dokey.
happy with that?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that, everyone.
That's alright. We are getting on for 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
get 2 videos out of
Exactly.
And one story.
Two videos.
Video. I did think I'd done
Monday.
Good to see you all.
Yeah. See you
No,
all next
it's
week.
What's the date next Saturday? So I write this down.
Yeah. 6 o'clock again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Should be fine. Yeah.
Yes.
And we'll
Okay.
be extra buildy because it's our
It's
anniversary.
will be our anniversary.
Our first anniversary. So we've been wiring more than ever.
Well, yeah.
Mystery.
That's not fast.
Yeah.
Our first anniversary, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
That's perfect then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Bye.
Alright Bye.
You'd be struggling, wouldn't you?
Yeah.